G'day Spurs fans, Paul Hotspur hippie here, the only psychedelic soccer show in the internet. Here I am in beautiful Redfern, deep on Gadigal land in the Eora Nation. Just parked over, no wind affecting the video quality today. I'm parking over because we were experiencing what the Bureau of Meteorology politely describe as a shower, and it's a storm. So just me in the car today, unfortunately. Now, what's happened this morning, eh? What's happened this morning? Arsenal lost to Newcastle. Shock horror! Shock horror! Away the lads! Away the lads! Well done, Newcastle. Now that means that Tottenham Hotspur, by far the greatest football team the world has ever seen, are the only unbeaten country in the land. That's right. Tottenham Hotspur, last man standing. Last man standing. Oh, isn't it beautiful? Beautiful. And you know what? Mondays or Tuesday, whenever you're watching the game around the world, that can happen. Doesn't matter the result because we ain't played Man City. We'll give them a lesson in football when we play them anyway. But I think we're going to beat Chelsea. Oh, it looks like Arsenal choked. I looked at the stats: 14 shots, 1 on target. Oh my lord, they couldn't hit a cow's arse with a banjo, that lot. Title race. Who's in the title race now, folks? Oh, what, are we not in it yet? Are we still not in a title race? Or Arsenal? Oh no, Arsenal. They're the ones in the title race. Yeah, the ones that have lost the game, the ones that are below us. That if we win, how many points ahead? Are we going to go 5 points ahead of Arsenal? That's 2 wins, mate. That's 2 wins. Oh dear, oh dear. I don't know who's not saying we're in a title race. Well, I do know one person. Liverpool star, according to the headline, or maybe he's even Liverpool legend, Stan Collymore. Stan Collymore. I mean, look, he's saying that it's just hype. It's just hype. It's just influencers. Get this. It's just influencers on the internet that's hyping up Ange and Spurs' chances. I suppose he means me. Thanks, Stan. Maybe mention me by name next time. You know, that'd be nice. But yeah, I mean, I know Tottenham Hotspur was one of the few clubs that Stan didn't play for, as he is nomading himself around different clubs. But he seems to have a bit of a, I was going to use a bad expression, he's a bit excited about Tottenham failing, I think, for some reason. So yeah, keep saying that. That is the best excuse I've heard so far about why Tottenham. I mean, we've had the Tottenham are lucky. We haven't played anyone. We were lucky against Liverpool. But no, according to Stan Collymore, it's people like me that have put us top of the table in the hunt. I mean, it just gets more ridiculous, doesn't it? I'm enjoying. You know, I want us to win the league, not because you know, I really want us to win the league, and it'd be nice to have it won in my lifetime. But all these people that are just writing us off and saying that we shouldn't be where we are, and I don't know, we need a striker because we ain't scoring goals, and we ain't played anyone yet. And now it's media influencers, people like me, probably a few other Spurs channels as well. Yeah, it's all the positive Spurs channels. So you know, Jacob, Ben Sim, David Harris, Henry Wright. Even Sean can be bleeding positive when he feels like it. It's all our fault. It's all out what we. I'll come clean. Now that Stan's put the heat on, we all got together and we hacked into the Premier League table database just to put us up near the top. So things are looking well. It looks like Arsenal maybe are starting to bottle it against the Newcastle team. I mean, I'm not scared of them. They're 6 points below us and we haven't even played yet. We beat Chelsea with 9 points ahead of Newcastle. I think we're playing Newcastle later on in the year sometime. I'm not exactly sure when we're playing them at Newcastle. But it could be academic by then. We could be so far ahead. It's glorious. Now, I mean, I suppose other people might be using the football logic. Well, Man City beat Bournemouth by 5 goals. We only beat them by 2. Ergo, ipso facto, Manchester City will beat us by 3 goals. Well, you know, as maybe a more mature member of some of the people out there, you know, been around, I started following Tottenham when we were in the 2nd division, so I've been around the traps. I can tell you that football doesn't work like that. It's what happens on the day, you know. It's not mathematical. People say, oh, mathematical. Well, the math says it's 3 goals difference, isn't it? Doesn't mean diddly squat, does it? So we are unbeaten. Isn't it great? Isn't it great? They're all dropping like flies, one by one. Title race. It's looking better and better. Might look even better after the Chelsea game. Oh, scintillating stuff. And I saw a mate of mine passed me another headline today. Spurs senior star, blah 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 blah, leaving, blah 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 blah. Disturbation at Spurs. And who is this senior star? Because you see a headline like that and you think, what? Has Cudi Romero gone troppo? Is it Maddison? Is it Basuma? Is it our captain's son? Is it Sarr, Vicario, Van der Ven, Doggy, Porro? I mean, what senior star? Turns out it's Eric Dyer, isn't it? So Eric Dyer, he's got his agent on the phone saying, Eric, we've got to bloody do something. We've got to do something sharpish. You're not getting any minutes. You know, I don't know if I can get you out of the club in January or not, but I'm gonna have to talk bollocks to the press for a bit, just to make yourself look a bit more important and integral to Spurs than you really are. But it just goes to show you the amount of clickbait in journalism these days. The number of times I click on a headline, it turns out to be completely unrelated. So when I see senior Spurs star Eric Dyer, like the wheels are falling off planet Tottenham because of him, the man in the social media where all the Spurs players return from international duty, and he says, I don't think you're going to use this one. And they did. You know what? Hats off to the Tottenham social media group. I gave them an awful shellacking last year, but this year I think they're absolutely on top of their game. Well done, Spurs official, for sneaking that one in. I'll be working all day. I'm looking for. You know what I might do after this break. I think I'm going to watch some Arsenal fans cry at the reaction to losing 1-0. I hope it was a good comedy goal as well. I haven't seen it yet because the game finished after I started work today. I want a good comedy goal, a bit of controversy. But I tell you what, it could be the theme of the season returning. With Arsenal getting 14 shots and only 1 on target, I bet there's someone out there saying, if only Arsenal had a striker, if they had a striker, they would have scored a goal. But they don't! It's the theme of the season, I'm telling you. Every pundit, every muppet in the world is saying, I need a striker. Like that makes a difference, whereas we're showing them at the glorious Tottenham Hotspur, the White Hart Lane, the world famous home of the Spurs, that team is the important thing. And let's face it, Son Heung-min ain't doing too bad this season. He's knocking a few in. So I don't know, man, things are looking good. I'm super pumped and excited. I can't wait for the Chelsea game. See if we resume our natural and rightful position at top of the league. But even no matter what happens, we're above Arsenal. So all you people out there saying Arsenal and Man City are the ones in the title hunt and Tottenham Hotspur aren't, I hope you wake up someday. I want to win the league just to see you. Oh, what are you going to say then? Spurs were lucky. Spurs are lucky they won the league. The other teams didn't perform. Oh, I can't wait for it. I'm going to have such a chuckle. Anyway, until next time, folks. Peace and love, man. Come on, you Spurs.